far can we get if we sail a little bit high?
AriesMarch 21 April 19th. The moon in Gemini charges up the cylinders and puts you out there in the world. There are places to go and people to see. Don't neglect matters of the home though, especially if there were any little niggles from the night before. It's very necessary at the moment to keep a good balance between work and home. If one starts to feel they're suffering because of the other, you could have a crisis on your hands. In the meantime, busy is the key. When you talk, don't forget to listen. You never. 182 Fair Sagittarius Taurus April 20 May 20th. If you've been sitting on a mood or a little bad feeling lately, then it could all come out with a rush. It might be good for you to speak your piece and get things off your chest. The world is demanding action and attention today, so you're just going to have to sit up and give it. But the more you have to deal with things, the easier it becomes. There are opportunities that can only be found through communication and action. Beware of intense encounters as the day goes on. 955 Fair Libra Gemini May 21 June 21st. Come into things with a high good mood today. The moon in Gemini makes you ever so you. Prepare to take on the challenges and overcome them all with wit and spirit. You might find yourself at odds here or simply heading in different directions. With Venus in Aquarius, cultural matters are featured and it will be important to focus on relationships, creative projects and matters of the higher mind. Does all that has happened in the day tell you something about where you're going and not going? Advertising Enred invented by Teeds 888 Week Res Cancer June 22 July 22nd. Your mind could be racing or your imagination charged. All sorts of thoughts and feelings could be racing round inside, sometimes barely distinguishable from one another. Make some effort to get all these creative impulses into order. Sometimes a good sleep can help compose your thoughts and settle your feelings. You know, an afternoon nap might do you the world of good. Sweet dreams, crustaceans, if you're lucky enough to snatch a bit of stolen sleep. Just like stolen kisses. 972 Fair Gemini Leo July 23 August 22nd. On the surface, everything could be just a little bit crazy today. Misuse of money is in the stars, so try to be fiscally sane. Everyone's got a hidden agenda that keeps interfering with the round of activities. Women especially might be overreacting or trying to hold the floor against you to lie, and good luck to them. Still, the trick is not to worry too much. Just cruise through in a light-hearted manner. Parties or gatherings could get on your nerves, but you might just have to be there. 408 Strong Aries Virgo August 23 September 22nd. There's madness in the air today and everyone might seem determined on running around and creating havoc, or at least as much of a fuss as possible, especially over nothing. Try to keep your masterful cool in place and deal with all of this as some complicated exercise in adaptability. Children might be running riot and everyone will want something from right now because they just can't wait. Oh, well, I believe Mother Teresa was a Virgo. You cite to yourself as you get on with things. 731 Fair Libra September 23 October 22nd. Everything's up in the air today. There could be the odd altercation, a shouting match. Life may be like a quick jaunt through an Italian fishmonger's market. Either keep close to home or just join in the riotous behavior. There isn't another choice really for the chances of you taking control of this are zero. You love a bit of drama anyway, so it could be fun. Remember, it's only a passing mood. If the fireworks haven't slowed by evening though, be careful. Things might get serious. 428 Good Pisces Scorpio October 23 November 21st. There is a party mood with an over-the-top flavor. If you go with it, then you'll end up in the midst of chaos, but what Scorpion doesn't like a bit of a challenge every now and again. Folk around you might be dressing up or getting very emotional or both. Don't push the spending. It'll be easier to reach the limit without even trying. You don't like to be stopped when you're on a roll, but the end of the ride could be right at the bottom of the hill. And then you'll just have to climb back up. 715 Good Scorpio Sagittarius November 22 December 21st. You could find yourself amidst a welter of emotional eruptions today, especially with partners or close associates. Home could turn into a battleground. Every response is going to be larger than life, so you may as well get used to it early on. You're not a bad hand at the extreme reaction yourself, but you'll get a run for your money today. Everyone will want to do different things and move in different directions simultaneously. Just go with the flow of it and have some silly fun. 197 Fair Pisces Capricorn December 22 January 19th. Ho, you goats. It's going to be a beauty today. There's no time to be the severe and somber being that you can sometimes be. This is a day for the wild mountain goat whose energy is boundless and who can change tack at the drop of a hat. You'll need to anyway, so why fight it? Talk over some big ideas and put yourself into the risk-taker class as you think about how to move forward from here. Expansion is the name of the game, so just think big, talk big and act big. Most of all, enjoy 200 good Aquarius. Aquarius January 20 February 18th. The focus shifts suddenly into action and excitement. There's plenty to do and everyone's heading in various directions. You're like a yacht in the middle of a series of wind shifts. Just keep tacking and reading the changing breezes. If everything ends up seeming a little loony or just too fast overall, there's probably not a lot you can do except let it run its course. Serious issues could suddenly rise up in the midst of all this and throw a spanner in the works. Good judgment is called for. 938 Good Aquarius Pisces February 19 March 20th. Everything could blow up today as far as matters of home and the emotions are concerned. There's a lot of erratic energy and exaggerated responses, but it's still possible to make good sense of things if everybody just keeps calm enough, you included. Grace is the key. If you show enough good grace, you can be the ointment that soothes. Don't think that it will all be over after one outburst though. The mood continues to intensify through the day and could let loose again in the evening. 084 Week Leo.